My name is LaRaj Thomas. I'm a music artist from Charlottesville, Virginia, a small little city where we normally just known for the basketball team, UVA College. But that's my side of the story. Growing up, I grew up in a small little town called Fluvanna, Fork Union, Gravel Hill that is, all the way up into middle school. I never went to high school in Fluvanna. I ended up going to Monticello, in which I started excelling basketball to a certain degree, in which I later went to the Miller School, graduated from the Miller School, went to Avery University, left Avery University, went to Davidson Elkins. Well, I actually started doing music. You know, I always wanted to write music, I always wanted to do music, I always felt like I knew the tunes to songs that was on the radio or songs that I heard on CDs or cassettes back at the time. And I started to jot down little notes and jot down little rhymes, but I would never let nobody hear it, you know. And then one day we used to have little rap ciphers when I was on vacation, as I should say, you know. And I used to hear people rapping on the yard, and people used to be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And I used to think to myself, like, damn, I know I can do that. And then one day I just got out on the yard and, you know, around so many males, you know, to have an audience of strictly males is kind of like hard critics, you know. So you either had it or you either didn't, and you know, obviously, as you can see as of right now, you know, everything started from on the inside with Heavygripp, you know, and I took that vision, came home. Shout out my man Danny Blow, Famu. You know, we had a vision and I stuck to the script. We stuck to the script, and Heavygripp ain't been the same ever since. Yeah, Heavygripp has began to expand. You know, I'm from Charlottesville, Virginia, and you know, I got counterparts in Richmond, Vibe Beach, Norfolk. Shout out Red Rum down in Miami, you know. It's a lot of people that I deal with on a music level, and some of these people I have personal relationships with, in which, you know, we text each other, check on the family, check and see how everybody doing. It's all about, it's a bond, man. It's deeper than music, you know, and music is basically like mood. It changes your mood. You know how you can be down and you can hear a song and lift you up, and you can, you know, vice versa. And the thing is, I appreciate the craft, I appreciate the art, and if it wasn't for music, I really don't know where my life would be, to be honest, because I feel like it's my way to channel and tell my story. I feel like everybody has a story to tell, and mine is, you know, pretty unique. I mean, it's probably no different than some of you other guys or some of you other girls' stories out there, but yet I have my own way of telling mine, and I like to be real visual, and I like to be real vivid, because I know somebody out there know exactly what I'm talking about. Well, now that we got the new album almost out of the way, and you know, we ready to push that and promote that real crazy, you know, labels been reaching out, major labels that is. I won't go into details, and I don't want to lay anything out there right now, but yet I will say that, you know, things have taken a change for me, you know, drastically over the past couple of months. You know, I've stayed persistent, I've stayed going at it. I've sacrificed so much, like, it come to family, I ain't talking to my mom, I don't hear from this, or I know it's time away from the kids. And you know, with this craft, you know, a lot of people just see, you know, the superstars, the little babies, the thugs, and you know, Will Smiths and all of them people out there, and I sit back and I think to myself, like, damn, like at some point they had to sacrifice to get what they wanted, you know. And It's hard, you know, and that's what anything in life. That's what anything in life that, you know, somebody is striving to do. You know, sometimes you just gotta stay at it, because you could be right there at it and give up right when you're right there at the finish line. But that's enough about me. We're gonna get back into this booth. Maybe turn this light.